What is going on, folks? How's everybody doing?
Hey, everybody.
Fine Friday.
There you go, Jazzy.
Yeah.
I got
Look at that spade right there. That is a
That's the black Juma.
work of art. Yeah, that Juma, man, that's pretty stuff.
It is. Very smooth.
What's up, Stuart? Dar thing.
Hey, everybody.
I'm still, I'm kind of impressed with the coils that I've gotten in this Falcon, because I've been vaping on this almost exclusively the entire week, and it's still vaping really good.
That juice looks black.
The juice is looking dark. I'll give it that. So the coils are probably getting gunked up, and it's transferring over to the juice, but it still tastes good. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes good, it's good. So now, if I get a burnt taste from it, then I'll know the coil's done. But yeah, this is almost 2 full weeks into this coil, and this is the one that's got the wood pulp and the mesh, and it actually tastes pretty good. So
Every time you say wood pulp, for some reason I just cringe.
because it says because of wood pulp.
Yeah. See, I'm used to wood pulp and making paper, and really foul smell when they're doing that. So
now I know Aries was talking about the Ohmboy Rage, and that it's the bronze. Hey Pat, that the bronze is technically not bronze, that it's really stainless.
that is not bronze.
I don't know. I mean,
No.
to me,
That is silver.
You see that? Okay, it's silver, but you see that darker color? That's in the bronze realm-ish. Mine's still brand new, so we're gonna find out and see if it looks
black.
bronze. That's black.
Yeah, you gotta pick yours out of the box.
I have black, so we'll see what the big difference is here. Let me add you in on
No,
this
where the
one,
emblem
too.
is, that's in black. That's not bronze.
Well, yeah, and
There's
the
no
emblem,
bronze on
right? Of course, there, but I'm talking about just in general.
No. The whole thing, there's no bronze look to it at all.
It depends on what bronze. Now, like, if you bronze somebody's shoe, and it has that bright, no, it does not look like that at all. But there's some bronze doorknobs or like just drawer pulls that kind of have, that say bronze, that kind of look that way. I'm just saying. But, it just depends on how much. The nugget is bronze. Well, yeah. Now the nugget is definitely bronze. That's a dark. All right, we're gonna see. Here's my black one. Wow, why is this so close? Oh, that would help, wouldn't it? Here's the black one, and now we're gonna pull out the.
See, now what threw me off is when I got the box, it had a picture of the red one on there, and I was like, oh
yeah,
shit, not a
they
third
all
red
have
one.
that picture on there. But if you look, it'll say that it's bronze somewhere on here's.
It does.
Right here, bronze. There we go. So. Oh.
Now that looks like plastic.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that I would go with a plastic color for that. Yeah.
You can't tell me that looks bronze.
Okay. It's silver, but it is a darker grayish on the silver, I guess.
Well, that looks like stainless to me.
Well, stainless. Now, if I put up a normal stainless steel, no, they're not the same. It's just not. Or this even. But that's a polished, and this is a brush. Now, this is more like a brush, but it's not technically brush. That's more like media blasted or something. But I'm sure I got something else this is even brush. This is brushed stainless. See how much whiter it looks? This is brushed stainless compared to that. Just how it looks a lot more silverish.
One looks more polished than the other one.
Yeah.
There's screenshot again.
So I like it enough to get 2 of them. Evil Strawberry. I do like the mod. There's a couple of reasons why. Number 1, it's a dual-powered 18650. Number 2, it hits what wattage you're going for. If you set it at 35 watts, by God, it's going to put out 35 watts. You set it at 75, it's going to put out at 75. You actually may even think that it's hitting harder than that. And I bet you I left that outside. I got another device I need to grab sometime here in the present.
Exactly. So Phil's got it right. Bronze isn't gray. It's closer to brass in color.
Right. Well, yeah, bronze is... See, now there's different shades of bronze. I've seen so many different bronzes, but, you know, hey, I'm completely with the whole stainless. I'll say, hey, this is brushed stainless. I'm with y'all. I can understand why they put bronze on there. I mean, if it was a mistake, fine, but I see why.
No, that was a mistake. Look at Aries Link.
Okay, I'm looking at Aries Link. There's a popular reviewer. Good morning. I just received, however, brushed. I had assumed it brushed wasn't. Hi, those are brushed. Manufacturer put bronze on them in error. I apologize. My team was asked to fix those labels before they were sent out. Okay. Well, there you go. What's up, Vaping Daves? There's a real popular reviewer that on a show yesterday said that aluminum was a better conductor than copper. Damn. That's ridiculous. Just saying.
Now, in all fairness, they used to wire houses in aluminum at one point.
Well, it doesn't take but a simple check on the conductivity chart to see that no, aluminum's not top dog.
That is true.
Oh, look at this! Wow, they give you little protector O-ring dealies.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know those were in there. I've never went in the bottom of the box, and then you get a nice flat USB cable. They're full of shit. Yeah, I completely agree, Aries. I was like, what? Aluminum hits harder than copper? Really?
About the time they start handing me a mod with aluminum connectors, yeah, that's when I'll send it back or throw it away.
So, I definitely want to try this one out. I don't even know how good this bottle is going to seal up or push up against here. I don't see any differences in it at all. So
now on mine, the bottle on the new one fit in a little bit further, so the bottle's a little bit shorter, like you guys we were talking about last week. So other than that, though, that thing works like a dream.
Who is the person over there that will ship an order? I believe that'd be e-cigs, Pat. That's the only person I know, or only place around me, at least, that I know of that ships overseas like that. It's a pain in the butt to ship overseas, and expensive.
That is true.
So I need to show y'all the other device I got. They had a sale on these things, and I got the box for it right there, but I need the device. Let me see if I got it sitting by the front door.
Yeah, and he just walks away again. Gotta love it. Yardbird, are you here? Did I miss you, Yardbird? There you are. How's it going, Yardbird? I totally missed you coming in and saying hi. Sorry about that. There was something else. Yeah. I didn't know silver was such a good conductor, though.
I found it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, silver. See, this is the whole thing. And if you look at a lot of the mods made now, either it has a silver 510 or silver plated 510, which is over copper. Copper is a really good conductor. Silver has a high rate of heat transfer. So if they made like the whole mod in silver, when you fired it, the mod would get so hot you couldn't hold it. So instead they plate copper with silver, and boom, there you go. You got the best of both worlds, and that's the way it should be. I don't know where the hell aluminum came into that picture, but whatever. And I'll argue with them on that all day long.
What's the conductivity like for gold?
Gold is on down the list, believe it or not. It's up there, but it's not at the top of the list.
No, I didn't think it would do. I was kind of curious.
I believe it's silver, and then copper's right below that, and then there's some other metal in between there. I think it's tungsten. I'll have to go back and look at the list, but yeah, you can look up metal conductivity chart, and boom, you'll have the whole list right there, and it shows you the tolerances and all that good stuff. So the device I got in, if I have the box for it. Ah, no, that's not it. There it is. Is this right here? They had them on sale for $1 at Breezy. Now they did charge $4 shipping, but this is the MyBlu. The
MyBlu. My God.
It is 2.4%, which basically is 24 milligram. And I got to tell you, this is gold leaf, so this is tobacco, right? And this thing hits so freaking hard. Really? You know, I'm used to nicotine salt, right? The drops that we vape has no harsh hit to it. This will make you go back in your seat. This thing is strong, dude. Strong.
It depends on the liquid, really.
Right.
But, yeah.
Yeah, but they're not using nic salt in this. They're using straight up pure nicotine flavoring, whatever the hell they got in here. But yeah, this thing hits hard.
Thanks, Aries.
It actually puts off a decent amount of vapor. I like the airflow on this, and it's a pod system also. This just has a little pod. Now, I don't know if it's going to, and it actually has everything written on the pod, which I kind of like the fact that they did that. It tells you what flavor's in there, what percentage, you know, it says gold leaf, and below that it says 2.4%. Then it has a, basically a, you know, the batch label number up under that, so they know what's what.
So are those refillable pods, or do you have to just
I have not
them?
tried to see if I could. I don't think you're supposed to be able to refill these. Here's the bottom. It's just 2 gold contacts, and there's no real. You could probably pop this open and refill it, but I haven't tried. Hey, Scorpio, and
Jazzy said like those are Van Earls.
They're Van Earls.
Yeah. Maybe they are, and they just renamed it, rebranded them or something. I don't know.
They're freaking strong. I don't know. But it was $1. I was like, you know what? For $1, I'll try it. What the hell? We'll just try it and see how it goes. And hey, Robert.
You paid 4 times the shipping, though.
What's up, Fearless? Yeah, that was the catch, right? They were like, okay, these things, we're gonna sell them to you guys for $1, right? We're not gonna tell you right off the bat that you're gonna be paying $4 shipping, but considering how quick it got to me, I ordered it in like 2 or 3 days. I got it, so it was pretty fast. I was actually impressed with how fast it came. So
that's pretty good. Camera down.
But it's strong. Camera down. I don't know. Yeah, I pushed the other camera down to get it out of the way. It's down now. Maybe it wasn't down a second ago. I got it out of the way. What's up, Ernesto? But I do like this look. Whether you call it stainless or bronze, I don't know, but I like the look of this thing.
So apparently Blue bought out Von Earl.
Blue bought out Von. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I did not know that. Y'all are teaching me now. So those are Von Earls technically. And, you know, Blue's been around for a while, but the problem with the Blues is they're like disposable little vape devices. You just chunk them. At least they got a pod system. So I guess this is their new
for a
thing.
Piece.
Yeah, for a buck
about 20 of them.
Well, yeah, limit 1 per household. If you had more than one address, I'm sure you could get more, but there you go. I do like the way the Falcon hits, though. Definitely going to be vaping it some more. My Fatality, I didn't put any more juice in it because I wasn't sure. I know the first night when I built this last week, it had a little bit of that crackle going on. That went completely away. There is no more crackling.
Hey, Shelley.
It actually was vaping really good. I just can't find the juice that I was putting in there, which was a butter, some kind of butter. Man, it was good, too. Good Lord, that juice was good. See, if I hit it now, I'm going to burn up the coils. What's going to happen? I'm going to just burn everything up. Don't want to do that.
No, don't do that.
So we're going to take and throw some batteries into the Rage mod, which I should have a couple charged up. I do. and make sure this thing actually works, because I haven't even turned it on yet. That would be a good thing to try. You know, hey Scuba, does it even come on? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Positive goes up on this side. Negative goes up on that side. We're good to go. I did see it light up.
I love how the batteries. I love how the batteries pop in and out of those range devices.
There we go. Oh, and I'm trying to show y'all, and you couldn't see it. It's lit up now. Really nice.
So Aries is asking if you would agree that it's closer to being brushed nickel.
I will agree with that. Yes. It looks like a brushed nickel. I'll go with that. This is very tight on this one. Whereas my other one flops open pretty easy. This one is really, see, I mean, wherever I move it, it stays there. It's really tight.
It'll wear.
I'm sure it will over time. I don't know what juice I'm going to put in here because I'm running out of everything. And if I'm squonking it, it needs to be a decent juice. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I tried to go buy e-cigs again today to take them some stuff for the auction. And because David called me yesterday, hey, you coming by? I was like, yeah. Okay, I'll be there at 10. So I got there at 10:30, and they were still closed and locked down. So,
Pat, I don't have an OBS Engine V2, and I don't think Scuba does yet either.
Oh, no, I do not have that.
I couldn't say.
Do not have that. What can I put in here? Man, I got so much. Wow, that's very old juice there. I don't want to try that. Maybe some Mayfield. I always did like this. This is like a chocolate milk, I think. Mayfield from Infamous. I want something different. I've been vaping Nilla Nuts. Let me put some Mayfield in here.
I did a mistake. I put Aries Ram in my drop. That does not. No. Aries Ram does not go in a drop.
Okay.
It just doesn't. It's not enough. It doesn't have enough to really pop the flavors out.
I got you.
Very muted flavor.
All right, man. I almost filled this up too much. That was very close. But I needed some to lube up the O-ring anyway. So.
Aries, I don't remember what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, no, I've got it up and running.
That's way up in there.
I pinged Aries because I had some questions, but I got so on my squonker, you're gonna notice I've got another RDA on there. The reds don't quite match, but I've got the Littlefoot RDA. Very, very nice RDA. It's very easy to build, but I've got a massive set of coils in here.
I do not own the Littlefoot.
It's really nice. I like it.
This is going to take a minute
super
to break
easy
in, but 0.3350 watts. I think that was too high before.
Hey, Stina.
Oh my goodness. These mods hit so hard, dude. I mean, just ain't no joke. Love the way these feel in the hand. They're actually quite comfy. I don't have any problems with that at all.
Yeah, they are comfortable.
That's what I wanted, a good dual battery squonker, and that's what the Ohmboy Rage is. I like the battery door too. This is very easy to get this battery door off, pop new batteries in it, you're done. There's no drop down doors or flip open. You just pop the whole back off, pop the door, pop batteries out and put new ones in. Done.
Yeah, so the issue that I ran into with the Littlefoot is if you look on here, you'll see where it's got these massively big screws on top.
Those are huge. Good Lord. Yeah.
They are. The threads are kind of short on them, though. So, these coils that I've got in here, they're Frappelins. And so they take up a lot of space. So I had an issue with trying to get everything worked down in there to get everything tightened up. So I was having a bit of an issue there. But once I got it set, it's working just fine.
Nice,
so,
Aries.
And I think that a lot of that had to do with the coils I was putting in there.
So Aries says he ran the Rage through his multimeter, and it's spot on from 5 watts all the way up to 155 watts. And the auction, I do believe, starts tomorrow, Pat, at 9 or 10 a.m., something like that.
Hey, Moose.
Am I wrong? I do believe the auction starts tomorrow, and it lasts like all day long. So, yeah. Scuba can't make you. I can't make you buy anything, Stina. Vegas, how's it going, bud? You know, I don't think that I have tried very hard to get Stina to buy anything. That's the problem. I'm not applying myself. But no, I'm not trying to make y'all buy stuff anyway. Wow, I really don't know.
I'm just trying to think of what's out there that Stina would want.
Well, that's the other thing. You know, if you're happy, thanks, Wolf. If you're happy with the device you got, why push it and go try to find more and more and more? I do it just because I need to. I got to do it. But everybody else, you don't have to own every vape device out there. Get one that you're happy with and just stick with that.
Well, there's also not a lot of really new, innovative stuff out there right now.
Exactly.
There's a little bit, but not a lot.
When it gets really innovative and completely makes yours obsolete, then maybe you want to upgrade. I mean, you wouldn't have a choice at that point. You're like, wow, this one lasts 3 weeks on one battery. I need that. Yeah, bits and pieces, you don't need to buy anything if your vacation's in a week. Don't do that. I'm hoping that this switches over to the new juice. I had a different juice on these coils, so I'm trying to... Let me juice it up and see what happens. Oh, I like the way this one squonks even better than the first one. Man, that's good there. Let's see what Mayfield tastes like on a squonker. It's switching over. It's not completely. Yeah, the Pulse mod. I mean, if you want a cheap, affordable squonker, go with the Pulse, the 80-watt Pulse. You can't go wrong with this thing. They're really pretty, too. I mean, now getting the exact color you want, you're probably going to have to go to actually a vape shop to be able to pick out the color you want. Otherwise, you'll order online and hoping to get... So you'll be able to pick the genre of it pretty much, but not the exact one you want, more than likely.
Yeah, and if you want a double battery squonker, the Rage really isn't, price-wise, isn't too bad. It's still a little bit spendy, but not bad.
Did you tell Scuba what we found out about the brushed Rage? What did y'all find out? Uh-oh.
Oh, Aries, can I talk about that? Aries gave me the scoop on something, and I'm not quite sure. I was thinking about it, but I wanted to ask you if I could bring it up. So I think by him asking the question, I might be able to, but I just want to make sure. So everybody knows that this brushed aluminum was going to be a limited,
right?
And it's hard to find right now. What Aries found out, he contacted Dwayne, I believe, and they are going to start production on them again.
Oh.
So these are going to be coming back out, so they'll be available again for everybody.
Well, that's good. I mean, the main reason they're probably doing that is because there was such a demand for this particular one. A lot of people like just that plain Jane look, including myself. And I didn't buy 2 of these because I like them so much. I really wanted this one, this brushed stainless. I wanted that. This is just, I like that.
This is what I wanted originally.
Exactly, right? And we couldn't because they had white and black. It's like, I got a black one because I have a lot of RDAs that are black, but I really like the stainless, man. This one's going to go cruising with me. There was such a huge demand for them. Aries, that makes perfect sense. I know why that the demand was so high for this one. I don't even know if Vapor DNA even has these still. They might. They were on Vapor DNA site last time I looked, but I haven't looked lately, so I don't know.
So By the way, Aries is talking. It sounds like they're really going to ramp up production on them. Apparently, it was a huge demand for them.
Plain and simple. Moose, exactly. Can I send you the black one,
Yeah.
Milo? Milo's like, you got 2 of them, send the black one.
But seriously, I like, color-wise, I like the brushed better than the red. I really do.
Right. It's not, well, there's a few reasons. The brushed, if this thing gets marked up, I mean, you'll destroy whatever coating they put on here, but you could technically buff it back out. If it's black and you buff it, you've taken off more paint. The only thing I know that would ever disappear on here, if you did decide to sand, if that Ohmboy, that would be gone. That's just silk screened on there. That's not like indent. Yeah. Now this part ain't going anywhere. That's engraved. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that is cut out of the metal right there. That's not going anywhere.
But I believe that's painted. The inside of that is painted, so you could lose that if you get
well,
traded away.
I'm not worried about that. I don't know if you've seen the show where I was etching stainless steel. I could blacken this. I can make this solid black if I wanted to.
Yeah.
All you got to do is hook some electrodes to this and touch it in there. I can make that turn solid black in there. It would look cool. Yeah, they got lots of colors on this. They got that purple, white, black, stainless, and red. Right? That's the colors they got of the Ohmboy Rage. And he's got really good customer service. If you got a problem with it, oh my God, he will hook you up. So I wouldn't worry about that. And they're not like overly priced. Some mods are overly priced.
Oh, I love Aries. I can't show the price because it's wholesale,
but here it is.
Oh no, he did not show it. Color brushed.
Yep.
But it's got a red square above it though, Aries.
Yeah, it's got a red square above the price. But where is that from? Is that from Vapor DNA? Because it doesn't show where he's.
My guess is that's local vape.
Oh, that's
Aries
local vape.
Local vape.
Okay. Oh, the Druga. Oh my God, bits and pieces. Oh my God. If I can find it, I'll do. I promised them that I would do the damn Druga tonight, and I completely forgot about it. Let me see if I can find the Druga.
I'd ask where you put it, but never mind. You got to look for it. You don't know where you put it.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, and Aries said it's in stock. So apparently the brushed is in stock, and I believe that was probably local vape.
Oh no, it's not up here with my RDAs.
And that red square is over the pricing. So that red square would not normally be showing.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where the Druga is. Wait, I have some up here. I got mods everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, Music Girl, Dolores is really turning into the Link Ninja, which is good. She's quick on that.
Wow, I completely forgot about this little RDA. Wow, do you remember this thing? Well.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? This one, yeah. I forgot all about this little guy. It's funny how I go through RDA so quick, and I'm like, wow, I forgot all about it.
Yeah, I've got a couple I got, and I've never actually used them yet.
The Druga, I know what's happened to the Druga. The Druga got packed away in a box. The problem is I don't know what box. Damn it. I'm going to have to do a freaking on-the-fly show, not during the auction, though. That would be bad. But about the Druga, because I did a build on the Druga a while back. I'm sure if you scroll through my videos, you can just look in the title for Druga, which I need to change the title of this. You retired yours. Clear coat is already coming off the brush. Really? Well, Alchemy, that's because you got like acid hands. Ohmboy Rage brushed. Oh, really? Not burst. Wow. MyBlu. Let's just do it like that. 6 22. Oh, come on, keyboard. Really? I did not click on that. I gotta wait for the thing. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it anyways. Robert, I probably did. I haven't checked it in a few days. Man, they've been slamming me at work. Slammed. But if you sent me the correct address, I'm going to get all that done. Trust me.
Aries put 250 of those brush rage mods in his cart, and it didn't show that they didn't have enough stock.
Bill, you're exactly right. I'm losing the thing I was supposed to be building. Well, I got message on Messenger, and I was like, oh, sure, I'll build a Druga, no problem. And then I forgot about it, so I didn't go get it out. And it's impossible during the show because it'd take me 45 minutes to find the darn thing. Oh, that's laborious. I really don't know where the Druga is. It's in a box because I took a lot of drippers and boxed them all up because I don't use them frequently. Not that the Druga's bad by any means. It vapes really good. It's just I put it somewhere. What are these? That's not a Druga. What is that one? A Stellaire, really? No,
wow.
No, okay, no Druga. Govad. See, it should have been with this, though. I didn't have a black Druga, it was stainless, I know that for sure. There's a .com. .com.
And you know, everybody, if you want to get the Rage, and they're going to have plenty in stock, especially if you're looking for the brush, you may want to wait until right around the 4th of July. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of sales going.
They always have sales for the 4th of July. I mean, you can just pretty much count on that. They'll have some giant sale. You know, there you go. What's up, Ninja? How's it going tonight? Look, Fearless is in here. He's just hiding out. I know Fearless is hyped up because they're about to drop the new DLC for World War II Zombies, and he's like, man, I can't wait to play that game. Even though we were playing the other night, and he's like, man, I gotta go do something. He left me and Silent in the damn party chat by ourselves. I don't think Silent ever came back. I eventually left because everybody else left. I was like, I don't want to sit here by myself, so I left.
What's DLC? Downloadable content?
Exactly. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw abbreviations. You go, what the hell is DLC? Yeah. They have different just chilling, bro. They have different map packs and stuff they release every once in a while, and they got a new one coming out in a couple days.
Now, are those free? Are those free, or do they cost money?
The bot's broken? No, the bot's just making you lose constantly. I don't know. Wow, nice, Rich. Somebody asked a question. I don't remember what it was. The maps cost money. You can either get a season pass, which if you get the season pass, you geared for pretty much the entire season of that game, which is a year. And they have that long to produce all these maps for you to download. Or you can buy the maps individually, depending on... Agreed, broken. Wow. No, the bot is making y'all lose. It's good to go. My bot knows that y'all are like billionaires, and it's just taking money from you. Well, look, Ninja just won. What? See, Ninja won. Dolores won.
Dolores won.
What the hell? And then Munchkin lost.
And
there you
Munchkin
go.
Lost. So that new patch to the bot seems to be working very well.
Yeah, there you go. We patched the bot up. Rigged. The Recoil RDA website has 30% off code Aaron Sucks, and it. Aaron Sucks? Really? That's the code? Oh my goodness.
So who's Aaron?
Recoil RDA. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's funny. What is it you do that has been so messed up? Rework. Huh? I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, the fatality, once I figure out what juice we're going to put in here, I really don't think I need to rebuild this because I rebuilt it last time, and ever since I rebuilt it, it's been vaping great. It's just I didn't have enough juice. I can't find the juice. Yeah, that's still clean, dude. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And this was that little bit of cotton I put in there last week, and it's been working good. Did you guys and gals hear we had a referendum on... Wow. Okay. Crazy there, Pat.
Oh, Aaron was some guy talking smack about the Wayne.
What do I do for work that is so messed up? What is so messed up with work? Well, number one, my boss keeps screwing up the orders, so I'm having to go to places multiple times, saying things are super messed up at his work. Yeah, and our supplier for said parts for the machines that I repair or work on or just deliver parts for, they're not having all the parts in one location. I'm having to drive to multiple locations to pick up these parts. That's the sucky part. I may have to go, you know, I'm in Lilburn or whatever, and I may have to go to Chamblee, or I may have to go down to by the airport. I may have to go even further over out west, out by Mableton. Chamblee don't always have the stuff, and then there's another one even further south of that. And it's just a pain in the butt having to drive all around to pick up the parts before I can even go to these places to fix them, and it's making me have to work a lot later than I normally do, which sucks.
So, if you go to the Recoil site, the $99 Rage, after you apply Aaron Sucks, brings that down to $69.30.
That's great. And if they have the brush one, I mean, because they did that same deal.
They do.
They do? Wow, that's a good deal. Yep. There you go.
That is.
Yeah, I do get paid for it, Ninja. You're right. You're right. I get paid for it. It's just, it's stuff that could be avoided, though. That's my thing. If it was done correctly, I wouldn't have to do extra work. It's the extra work that's like, why? I could have already been done, you know, but no.
Oh, Yardbird, you're retired. You shouldn't have problems with work.
Hey, go fish for tuna. They apparently make a heck of a lot of money off tunas. They just reeled in one that was worth $15,000. One fish, $15,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Good quality tuna is a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
But they take, you know, you can be a week or two before you catch one.
Yeah. Well, you know, it doesn't matter if it takes a week. If I'm making $15,000 off of it, I'm good. Their expenses they had was $300, and they made $15,000. I think I can afford the $300. Here you go.
Yeah. But you got to get a boat first.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. You're basically paying off your boat or whatever with all this money you're making, which that's fine. You know, then once you get it all paid, yeah, tuna fishing, Fearless, there you go, man. Go tuna fishing. $15,000, then they had a $10,000 one, and then, you know, it's like $17 per, well, between $17 to $21 a pound. So I'm looking at it going, wow, dude, that's crazy.
The really good high quality stuff, really, you get a very high amount per pound because they use that for sushi.
Yeah, exactly. That one that they just got $15,000 for, they were like, yeah, we need to send this to Tokyo right away. So they were sending it, I guess, for sushi because they were like, yep, gotta go.
Exactly, Aries. You get a lot wrapped up in one of those boats and going tuna fishing.
Yeah. Anyways, so, what have you got here lately that you've just been loving to vape on or try out or whatever?
Honestly, I mean, I got the brushed aluminum Rage in. I built the Cali. So the
I didn't see the Cali deck. Now I've saw it on the website, but I haven't seen it. You showed me a Littlefoot.
There's the Cali deck.
Oh yeah, look at that. That looks built very well, actually.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean the deck?
No, I mean your build. I actually mean your build. It looks done very well. Those are spaced nice. They're even. The wicking's in there good. That's done really good.
It it was pretty easy to it was actually very easy to build. The biggest thing was figuring out the leg lengths, but I got that nailed. I used I used the 6 millimeter on the coilie.
Yeah, on the coilie.
And man, I had the thing built. I think it took me 3 minutes to build the thing.
Wow. See, that's what I like. Building it, getting an atomizer that you can build on and have vaping in like 5 minutes. You know, boom, 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 I'm done. And I'm vaping. I'm back to vaping again. I don't have to sit there and go, oh my God, I got to build this. This is going to take me an hour. If you get to where you can build in 5 to 10 minutes, then it's not bad. You don't dread building it or put off building it is what I should say, because you know once your coils go bad or your cotton's bad, you're like, oh my God, I dread rebuilding this. So you don't do it, and you'll continue to vape a nasty mod just because you dread rebuilding it. But if you get it down to where you can build it quickly, you'll do it.
The Littlefoot, it would normally be easy to build, but I used such massive coils in there that I had to make sure I had everything aligned just right. But the legs are so thick on them that I had a problem getting the screws in.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, that was easy to build too. Drippers seem to always be easy.
Most drippers are pretty easy to build on. Most of them.
And I did get in the Osmosis. I think it's called the C4.
I have not seen that.
Oh yeah. You saw it from Jazzy. Come on.
Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting airflow. So it's got 9 holes that the airflow comes through. Are they all individual, or is that just like a screen covering one big hole?
That's individual.
Individual all the way through. Wow. Okay.
Yep. And they're at an angle. But
yeah,
it fits very well. It is a restricted airflow though. You would not like it. It's got a restricted airflow.
No. I'm not big into the whole restricted airflow thing. And Wayne, he messages me all the time. And I'm trying not to let him send me stuff, but you know, he's kind of pushy. He'll be like, I'm sending you something, dude. No, don't. But
RS, the Littlefoot's got very good flavor to it. The coil selection that I put in there, I think would do better with the staggered fuse Clapton than the propylene that I put in there.
Wow. I like the way that Littlefoot. I love the fact that it's got those giant post screws, but if it has very small threading, that kind of turns me off to it. It's
not small threading; it's just short threading.
Well, short, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
I would like.
And it's just
long threading.
It's just when you're putting in the really that propylene, those propylens I got in there, the legs are basically stacked on top of each other. But if you put in something a little bit smaller where they could sit side by side, it would go in much easier. It'd be a lot easier to build up.
Pat, if you're having a problem with your battery connection on your G class, there could be multiple issues. Minute Man. Number one, your batteries could get dented. If your batteries are dented at all, which I doubt they are, but if your batteries are dented even slightly, then it's going to be maybe 1 millimeter to 2 millimeters off. So it's not going to make a connection with the battery door. The battery door on a G-Class has those springs right there where the posts are on the door. If one of those springs gets catty-cornered or whatever and it's not popping all the way out, because I've had the same issue, and if these springs aren't working really good up here where this is, it's not gonna make a good connection. Sometimes I actually have to take the batteries and swap them, and then it'll work just fine. Or if it's getting stuck down in the bottom where the batteries actually sit, then you'll have an issue there. I think these batteries are dead, by the way, so I got to charge them. But
what is it with you and dead batteries when we do the show?
I got charged batteries right there. It's just I wasn't vaping this mod. I mean, you can see it's out of juice. This is the Juggernaut. I haven't been vaping it for about a week, but because I've been vaping, I've been trying the Falcon out. I've been like, you know, trying to see how long these coils are going to last, and it's still working, even though a telltale sign that this coil's going bad is it's turning my juice very dark, which usually means, hey, the coil's gunked up in there, but it still tastes good. So I can't, and I love this door, you know, it's just a half a turn and it's off. I love the top cap on this thing.
What'd be cool is if you had another coil, or when you change out the coil, let's take that one apart and take a close look at it.
We can do that. I probably have to get a Dremel to get it apart, though, because it is sealed big time. If we can get this thing apart, I'd love to do it, just to take it apart, maybe put cotton in there instead of the wood pulp, and just try to rebuild it would be even awesome. You know, that would be cool. Rebuild the whole coil. I mean, we could do that back in the day, and now they're making the thing so sealed that they're like, no, we want you to buy our coils. We don't want you to be rebuilding stuff. That's why I like buying RTAs, because they're strictly rebuildable. So, you know, if I need to do a build, boom, boom, done. I love it. I love that, because if it ever gets bad, I just change a coil, change a cotton, done. What tank? This is called the Falcon, Sue. It is made by Horizon Tech. Here is the actual packaging. It comes with two types of coils. One of them is a wood pulp / mesh coil, and then the other one is, let's see, wood pulp, cotton,
flax.
Yeah, the other one's flax paper or something. And I can barely read this. It is. They need to make bigger writing on these things so old people can look at them. But it's
you need
good
better glasses.
Pat, one thing to check on your G-Class before you worry about sending it back. See if your door is closing level. If your door, when it closes, let me see if I can make this do it. I'll try. If your door closes, and mine won't even do it, and it sits up like that, then you're going to have battery problems. So this little tab that sticks out, usually you can bend it straight to where the battery door closes tighter, and then you won't have any battery connection problems. Because what happens is it's got that little piece of metal in there. If you take the bottom door apart, you can find that piece of metal. You can actually take it out. There's 3 Phillips screws in there you take out. You can take that whole metal, straighten it back out, put it all back together, and then your battery door will be, if it's flush and you're still got connection issues, yeah, that doesn't seem right. So I don't know what to tell you there. Maybe you do need to get it repaired. There's a place to get the Falcon. Thank you, Dolores. Dolores is on the game, man. She's got it going.
She is. She's totally turning into, like, you know, the Link Ninja.
She is the Link Ninja, I tell you. So, I mean, as far as squonking and stuff goes, I really enjoyed this thing. Even though it's just a little cheap mod, this thing was hitting really hard. I really like this. And if it wasn't for the Ohmboy Rage and me just squonking it and the Spade, then I would be vaping this thing. But yeah, this Rage, I gotta vape this for a little while to see how much I really, really like this thing. Is that full of juice? Because that sure it looks empty, but I just filled this thing, so I know better.
Oh no! If
it's
you just
full.
filled it, no.
Wow, it's full. It's just that juice is so clear. Wow. I have a clip shoved across it. The pin in the middle that may be faulty. Really? I wouldn't know without seeing it, Pat. That seems strange. Oh, wow, I got 3D printed 810 drip tips that I haven't even really. I made some 3D printed. Yeah.
So when'd you make those?
These I made before my printer started messing up. So I made a bunch of these little 3D printed 810 drip. They actually work. Where's something that takes 810?
They don't melt?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried them enough. That's 810 right there. Look at that. It fits right on there, dude. No problem. And it's tight. It's not coming off there. I could probably hold. No, I can't hold it up. It'll fall off. But it don't have any O-rings, so you know I could adjust the tolerance to make it really tight, but then it'd be hard to get in there. But yeah, it fits. I mean, you know, if you run out of drip tips, you can just print your own.
So Yardbird's got a question. Have you ever heard of a bat pack? Takes 2 AA batteries.
A bat pack.
Said it's a small starter kit.
I have not. A bat pack. Have not seen that.
I've never heard of it either.
So Vape King said he saw it on YouTube. I haven't seen it. Never heard of the bat pack. That's weird. This is vaping really good with Mayfield in there. It has completely switched over flavors now, and I'm digging this thing. That's at 50 watts. I was vaping this at like 45 or 35 watts before.
Those Rage mods are awesome. They really are.
If y'all want a mod that hits the wattage that it says it's going to hit, you need an Ohmboy Rage. It's just that simple. Let me not go up. Let me go down. Because I think, let me try 35 watts. I bet that's plenty. No, 35 is a little weak. Let's go up to 40. That'd probably be just right. Yeah, between 40 and 45. Let's just go to 44. I think that'll be perfect.
See, with this Cali on the Rage, I've got it, you know, a 0.2 ohm pair of coils in here. And I'm at 60 watts, and man, this thing's really nice.
0.2. At a 0.2, I usually vape around 75 watts. But see, this is a 0.33.
Yeah.
So when you go higher in ohms, it brings the wattage down.
At 0.2, I'm normally between 70 and 80 watts, but on the Rage, you know, I bring it on down.
That's all them fake mods, man. That's them fake mods putting out fake wattages. When you get a mod that puts out what it's supposed to, you have to turn the wattage down. You're like, whoa, this thing's hitting hard, dude. But it's actually hitting the way it's supposed to, not what it claims it can do.
So Aries, now I know what I can send you. You'll have to put some work into it, though.
Really? I'm wondering, I still have yet to go see what, you're loving the scissors, Minuteman? Hey, dude, I'm glad you like them. That's all I've used for, I don't know, years now, and they still work just as good. There we go. Just as good as day one. If you only use these to cut cotton with, I don't think you'll ever have any issues with these. Now, if you go start cutting electrical wire with them or something, yeah, you'll probably dull them out. But these things for cutting cotton, oh my God, they are the bomb. Harbor Freight, they're like $5 or $6, and love these things. They're really easy to use because how long this blade is. And you know, if you got a piece of Muji cotton or something, you can just basically one cut it, whoosh, done, it's gone. So yeah, I love using these scissors, man, or whatever you want to call these, hedge trimmers or whatever. But they work great.
Oh, that's what counts.
Is Jazzy live? Is he doing a waffle right now?
He is. He is live.
Oh goodness, right for a SL class, isn't he? Dadgummit.
Yeah, it's the Ferrari Red Q Mini, actually.
Yeah, Minuteman, you could sharpen them, but what I'm saying is I've never had to sharpen these, and I've never had to clean them off because of gunk on the, because I only use them to cut clean cotton. If you use them just for that, and unless you start using these to cut dirty cotton, then you won't get that sticky buildup in between the blades. And I've never had to clean, sharpen, anything these, and the cotton doesn't get stuck to the blades either, which happens on a lot of them other cheap scissors. You go to cut it, and then the cotton sticks to the blade. I haven't had any of that problem with this. But it's Harbor Freight. I mean, it's Harbor Freight. There you go.
Yeah, Harbor Freight's got good stuff.
I really wish I got more stuff in to talk about tonight, because I'm like grasping at straws right now. I'm like, I don't know.
We do have something we need to get going, and we should probably start now so we don't forget.
Okay. We should.
We've giveaways.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's not even 9 o'clock yet, but we can do giveaways.
Oh, there you go. Joy Backpack Starter Kit, batteries included.
Oh, wow, Dolores.
Dolores at myvaporstore.com. She does. It really doesn't look like a bad little kit.
Oh, look at that little thing.
In a lot of different colors, too.
Once I can get past the "Are you of legal smoking age?" If you know what, if it didn't print it way down on my screen, I could click on it. There it goes. It finally moved up.
And look, it comes in blue, and it's got blue batteries to go with it.
Blue batteries? Oh, look at that. Sold individually. Okay. Does that use a Cardo in the middle? Is that a Cardo tank? You got to be shitting me. There's no way. A Eco D16 tank. I'm not. Eco D16 has been optimized for higher nicotine levels or nicotine salt based. Really? 2100 mAh. Wait, 2 Avatar AA batteries? AA batteries?
They're rechargeable too.
Yeah, they're rechargeable AA batteries. Okay, let's read down here what this says. Requires 2 nickel AA or rechargeable AA batteries. BFHN atomizer head. Oh my goodness. Now they're getting into jargon I don't need. Bottom feeder hybrid high nicotine. Is that what that stands for?
I have no idea.
BFHN. Now I'm going to look up what BFHN stands for. So Joytech BFHN mouth to lung atomizer head, and then dual restrictive airflow hole design, lightweight, compact, top fill, twist off cap, 2 mils, maximum output wattage 8 watts.
Wow.
But if you, okay, yeah. Now the picture it's showing me is that coil, and that looks like a freaking cartomizer. I mean, it does. There's a picture of the bottom left. That's a Cardo, man. That's a freaking Cardo.
Yeah, it doesn't say what the ohm rating is on the
Now, I mean, if it's only 8 watts, depending on what they have in there, it probably, check the link. Bottom feed high nic coils. Okay, so I was close enough, and that was just a guess.
Yep. Good guess.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice bits and pieces.
The CDC admits vaping is killing smoking. It is on vapenews.com, if y'all care to look that up. And it's pretty obvious that it's killing smoking just because how many more people now are vaping. And we got a big CDC right here in Georgia, so let's see.
You know, that is a poor choice of words, though. Just saying killing is not a good choice.
Right. The CDC data demonstrates between 2016 and 2017, the national smoking rates dropped from almost 16% in 2016 to 13.9% in 2017.
Wow.
While much of the credit for the decline was attributed to the years of anti-smoking messages, really, the Center for Disease Control finally gave up vaping is due as a contributing factor in the smoking decrease. Yeah, it's a big-ass factor. It's not the stupid ads. No, it's not the ads. It's vaping. Wow. Yeah, new fashion Cardos. There you go. Yardbird, I completely agree with that. Yeah, if they can make money off of it, it's going to get legalized and it's going to be on the market. You can bet your tail on that. Aries, well, I don't doubt that either. Yeah.
I think Canada just went legal with marijuana too, if I remember correctly.
I know Canada started to allow nicotine now. Depending on the labeling of the bottle, they're
Yeah.
allowing it into the country. I don't know how that's all going to change. And then, I saw Daniel, DJOSB Vapes, came on and was talking to how YouTube is going to, they're now considering vaping basically they're putting it in the same category as a controlled substance. So if they do that, it's going to change it to where, and I don't know if it's already went in effect or they're about to do it or what, but if they do that, giveaways will no longer be allowed on vaping type shows. Now, I don't know how they're going to police this thing, but it's like, what are they going to do? Are they going to stop? Now, I can understand where they're going to make it where, like, say if I promoted Boreas V2 on my channel, I can't put the link to the Boreas for you to go buy it in the description. I can understand that, but if I'm just talking to you and say, hey, if you go to this website, now, is that against their policy? I don't know. I think I need a new updated YouTube policy. If they keep changing it every freaking month, we'll never know. I'm not going to sit there and waste my time reading it if they keep changing it every damn week.
Get your weekly update.
Yeah, get your weekly update. You know what? Just show me what's been changed. Don't make a whole nother 50-page thing on their policy. Show me what's different, and then I'll be more than happy to read it. More than happy. Hey, this is new. This is new. This is new. Thank you. Do noted. That would be the way to do it.
Yeah, but Miniman, the way that YouTube does it though is they're going through and they're using some algorithms to listen to what the words are. So depending upon your choice of words, you may get away with it.
Yeah, is it the words or is it the description of your video? It's like I don't know how they're gonna.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you say giveaway or a print giveaway in your description, then yeah, you're gonna come up.
Well, I never put that in there because I mean my show's never been about just giveaways, so
if you say something along the lines of this will be sent to you because you picked this number, that's a different they're gonna have a hard time saying that's a giveaway.
That's good to hear, Pat. That's good to hear. So everyone in this town that was smoking is now vaping. 450, a small city, 450,000. That's not that small, but I mean, 450,000. That's a pretty good bit of people. But they auto CC all shows. They know exactly when you say that. Oh, I got you, Aries. Well, I mean, I may have said it, but if we don't do it until later on in the show, it won't match up with their computer bot, so we'll be all right. I may have just been flagged. Oh, man. This is all right.
Yeah, all that, there are certain words that we are not supposed to talk about.
What are we supposed to do? Are we going to be, I know there's iVlog, right? Are we being forced back to Vapors TV? I mean, come on.
No.
You know as well as I do. Anybody that's been in the vaping industry or watching these shows for a period of time remembers Vapors TV and what happened there, and that if we even went to broadcast there again, they're not going to go. So it's like you'd be broadcasting to nobody. You would have the only show going there. I mean, I'm sure if a really popular show went there and started casting, maybe they'll get some people, but it's going to be minuscule. I really don't agree with what happened over there, so it sucks. I mean, there needs to be a whole nother network. Yeah, I hear you, Aries. I'm doing my best to stay. The only thing I liked about that is, number one, you could play whatever music you wanted, and number two, it would record your shows. YouTube does that, but you can't play all the music you want. I don't play any music now, so I just stopped it altogether. In iVlog, you can play whatever music you want. You just can't record your shows. Now, you can record it straight to your hard drive, but if I want to go, hey, if you go back and watch my Druga video, I can't say that because you can't, you know, which is a good or bad thing, I don't know. Yeah, iVlog is an issue. I mean, I know a lot of people have problems just connecting over there, and then the flash and all that, and it has gotten a lot better. I remember a time when I went over there, I couldn't even get the video to show. I know the only problem I have now with iVlog is if I go over there and my antivirus is on, the show lags like crazy. It'll keep on freezing. As soon as I turn my antivirus, it starts playing fine. I got to turn my antivirus off, then it plays fine. There were no replays. There was no replays on VTV, but it did record your show for up to 24 to 48 hours so that I could go download it if I wanted to. Now, that doesn't matter because I save my shows on my local hard drive, so it's... But there's nowhere I can post it, so I can say, hey, go watch this replay. There, you know, you got to do that with YouTube or something similar. Aries, you're right. You can thank Flash for that. You're right. If that freaking Flash, man, what a pain in the butt.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't be going over there, and not many in Europe would be either, in my opinion, Scuba. Pat, I understand. That's why it's not just me. You don't see anybody going over to VTV. I mean, there's like one channel over there that I saw, if any, the last time I checked, and there was 0 viewers. 0.
Really?
He was basically talking to himself. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I didn't even go into the channel. I was watching from the main page, so it said 0 viewers, and he had 0 viewers, so. Yeah, man, that's the best thing to do. Save your shows to your hard drive. That way, if you ever need to bring up content from the past, you can. That way you always, you know, can cover your tail. In case something weird happens, you go, well, when was it? And I'll go back and look for the date. Put the replays on BitChute or Patreon. Patreon, depending on how much you upload there. Now, if I only did one show, it probably wouldn't be that bad. If you do a regular type upload there, it costs a good bit of money. So it's like, does Hoppy still? I don't think Hoppy still does cast over there, Vape King. I haven't seen him over there.
Well, then there was that other one you were looking at possibly getting into as well.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one that was.
Vimeo?
Yeah,
that one's expensive. Man, they're high.
Yeah.
If you want to do live shows. I mean, everybody else can come watch for free, but if you want to do live shows, oh my God, it's like $72 a month. That's too much. That's too much, man.
Yeah. That's
and I'll be darned if I'll be like, well, I need to do a Patreon account so I can make this $72 every month. No, that's ridiculous. Nobody's going to do that. I will look into BitChute, Stina. I've never heard of it, so I appreciate you feeding me that info. I've never heard of that.
BitChute?
Yeah, BitChute.
Is that BitChute or BitChute?
Dire thing, it's a good thing it was before your time, because if you would have been over there during that, it was like, whoa.
It sounds like there's a lot going on in the background.
There was a lot of drama over there, a lot. You just bought 2 4-terabyte drives. There you go, Storm. Well, you got plenty of space. You're good to go. You got 17 terabytes. You know, can't play music on Facebook either. Well, there you go. It is not gone, Yardbird. This is all right. I'm glad you brought that up.
Wow.
I had a couple of people tell me that they like watching my shows, but they did not like the music, and they could not watch my shows because of the music, and told me to remove the music. So I did. I don't really have to have the music. It does make things flow smooth, But if people aren't going to watch the show because of the music, I'll take it out. I mean, no big deal. I do have royalty-free things that I can go play, but they just didn't like the music.
Well, but see, that's the problem, though. I mean, some people like certain music and not like others, and then you've got people that like the music that others don't like. That so it's hard to make everybody happy when it comes to the music.
Yardbird, hey, that's what I'm here for. Ask questions. It's not a big deal. It's just, yeah, they were like, and it was all. I think it was only one person. It may have been two people, but I think it was mainly one person that said, "Hey, I like your shows, but I can't watch it if you're going to play music." So I took it off. I was just trying to be nice, and I haven't put it back on since. And it's easier for me to hear speed and stuff if music isn't playing, so I just kind of back down from it.
That is a huge difference on your drives there, Aries. Huge. And I noticed Dolores is very quick. She's already got BitChute up. She's already sent out the link for that.
Pat, I completely agree. And it's always been about money. The money that they're projected. See, they have this money that they project. Hey, we're going to make this much money off cigarettes this year. So they get an advance on that money. If they don't meet that, they're losing money, and that's why Big Tobacco is so scared about all this vaping thing, because if they start losing more and more smokers, they lose that money that they're making. So it sucks. Strawberry fell asleep a lot. She did, Sue. I don't know if she just worked so hard or what, but yeah, Strawberry would just be broadcasting and just fall asleep. It was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen people fall asleep while a cast is taking place, but never seen a broadcaster fall asleep.
It has happened. Multiple, not just Strawberry. I mean, there was other people it's happened to. I haven't done it, thank God. I mean, how can you be so either tired or bored that you fall asleep while you're casting? I don't know.
Well, it all depends. I mean, if you've had a long week or very stressful day and very long day, yeah, I can see it. I think you should probably end your cast before you get to that point, but
iVlog's an interesting platform. I like the fact that you can put on bottom cameras, and I know you have control over those cameras, but sometimes you get these random people that pop in the camera and want to show stuff that they shouldn't be showing on there. And I mean, you can kick them off, but Scuba talks too much to fall asleep. That's true. I do talk too much. I'll let Speed talk now.
Yeah, and every time you do that, I have nothing to say.
Exactly.
I was like right in the middle of vaping. Damn it.
I figured
you get up and walk away. It's doing the same thing, and I'm like,
Hey, man, I did hear about that bits and pieces. For those of y'all that don't know, Joey was a caster over on Vapors TV for the Our Gang channel. He was basically the owner of said channel, and he died last month. So
that sucks.
Feel sorry for Joey. He was definitely a big time vapor. You close the channel?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't really have to close the channel. You can kick. I think you can kick individual cameras, but should you be worried? Should you have to be worried about that? Like while you're casting, do you have to watch those cameras and go, oh my God, there's a guy doing something stupid on the camera, and have to go boot him? I don't want to have to be that guy that watches that constantly, because what if I walk out of the room and then come back and something weird's on the camera and I didn't catch it fast enough? Am I going to get in trouble? I don't know.
But that's why you've got other people in the room that can kick people out. It's like half the people in chat are moderators here.
Okay. If they kick them from the room, does it also kick them out of the camera that they're occupying?
Yes.
It does?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, that would be good then. That would stop a lot of the weird stuff that may show up on the camera. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but
Nice, Aries.
What is the advantage? Dire thing, this is the advantage. A lot of times when you're casting, you know, you can say, hey, does anybody have such and such mod? And then person's down there on the camera and they can say, I got it, and they'll show it, you know, or something. You know, people like showing their pets and stuff, and it's just so you can know people better when they're down there on the bottom cameras. I mean, most of them just, you don't hear them unless you turn that on. So they just sit there on camera and watch the cast. At least you know that people that are watching you are not falling asleep. That's good.
Well, some do.
Yeah, some do. Do you fall asleep? You can't fall asleep during my show because you're in it.
No, I'm thinking, you know, over on iVlog. Chevy will be on the camera and he'll fall asleep every once in a while watching the show.
Oh, wow. Oh, Vaping Chevy? Him? Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
I need
no, I
drink.
can't sleep while you're talking. You're too loud.
Well, I'm too loud. Well, thanks a lot, man. I run my mouth so much. So I'm going to fix my drink, and then we'll come back and we'll do some giveaways. We obviously have e-cigs to do, and then we also have vaping watch to do. So we'll do both of those. But all right.
So we should have a couple codes from Higgies and one from
vaping watch. Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on.
Wait. Oh, I was too slow. Damn it. Yeah, no, Dolores, that is very true. There's always somebody there. And there's always people helping out. So, yeah, it's always good. No, Yardbird, actually, I have talked to my sleep in the past. My ex-wife told me that there was one time where in the middle of the night, apparently I don't remember this. Apparently I sat up and said, grab the gun. And I have no idea what I was even dreaming about. So I can't say I don't talk in my sleep. Apparently I do every once in a while, and not in a good way. Yeah. Wow. Bill, you must be over like in UK or something. So yeah, 2 a.m. I'm sound asleep. I could not stay awake. Oh, Scuba's got fingers. Got that finger scraping on the blackboard style voice. No, I don't think he doesn't sound like that. Scuba is very good at being able to talk, enjoys talking, and has a lot to share. And there's my damn phone, Ken. Hang on a second. Yeah. Aries, you vape in your sleep? No, I don't think I was fighting zombies, but I don't know what the heck was going on at the time. That was a long, long time ago. It was before I met Scuba, too.
I mean, I'm not into all these conspiracies, but if anyone on Netflix watched a documentary called What the Health? Have not seen that, Pat. Before I met Scuba, what'd you do? I talk in my sleep. I've answered ward calls in my sleep. Wow. Okay. It's 2:11.
2:11 a.m.
2:11 a.m. I think. Wow.
Yeah. I cannot stay awake past. Well, unless I'm having a case of insomnia, I can't stay awake past 10 p.m. anymore. I'm always sound asleep.
All right. Well. All right, so what are we going to do first? Do we do watch? No, we do e-cigs first. We got to do e-cigs first. Even though Vaping Watch has really good juices and stuff, I know Higgy's got the auction coming up tomorrow, which I hear they got a bunch of stuff to give away, guys. Y'all make sure you catch the auction because you don't want to miss that. A lot of times stuff sell on there really cheap on that auction, so if you go on VU Live on YouTube tomorrow, between 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they'll be running that auction where you can buy vaping stuff really cheap, whether it be juice or devices or whatever. Go on there and bid, man. Win something. Make sure you have an account set up at e-cigs because they're probably going to have to pay through their site. I'm almost positive if they do it the same way they've been doing it, you'll have to do it over there on e-cig site. So.
And apparently there's no scuba fan this year.
No, yeah, because my fan is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. My fan. No, what would I do if I put my fan in the auction? What would I do for a fan? I'm gonna get a
new
box fan like Vic or whatever. No. I need my fan. Oh, 2 p.m. Okay, thanks, Wolf. I'm sorry. 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I had it backwards or something.
Or 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So that, that 2 p.m.
So
that gives them plenty of time to get ready.
That would be Eastern time.
Yeah, Eastern time. Let's see, giveaway. We're going to do Higgy's code. So let's do that for 2 minutes, and I'm going to start the raffle. So all you have to do to enter this raffle is type ! Higgy's, and this is for a 65% off coupon code to Higgy6. Order a new one. Bits and pieces. Okay. Let's go with your theory.
And by the way, that coupon code will not work on the auction items.
If I put this in the auction, all that money goes to the auction. What money am I going to use to buy a new fan with? Just tell me, because it ain't going to happen. And that fan is not cheap. Yeah.
No, unfortunately, they're not cheap.
Yeah, they're not cheap, and they don't make them like that anymore. I'm pretty sure most of the fans you get now from Dyson are blue and black. I don't even know if they make a white one anymore.
I think I saw one on Amazon, but I normally see the blue. Hey, Dolores, can you pop in the link for Breeze's website
Aries.
again?
Yeah, they have over $21,000 retail worth of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. They didn't need anything from me, obviously.
Thank you, Dolores.
That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. 21,000. They said over 30K. Now they have $30,000 worth of stuff. There you go. Wow.
That's incredible. That's a lot of items for the auction.
I got $5 on it. I'm gonna let Speed win everything. Speed will be the main auction guy over there. Speed and Richard.
Not this year.
Not this year, really.
Nope.
What am I drinking?
That was last year.
Munchkin, this is Fighting Cock with I made my own Coke. This is Dr. Pete with Fighting Cock in there. It's just I'm using my soda stream. I didn't have any regular Coke here, so I had to make my own Coke, but it's actually just as good. Well, thanks, Aries, for giving me a $250.
Hey, you're saving $50.
I'm saving $50? Yeah. That looks like it, though. That's it. $249. Let me just add that to cart right now. Not. Congratulations, JR Biker. You're going to email me at the email address that's going to show up here in a minute. I can't believe I'm beating Dolores to that, but okay. You're going to email me at this link that's about to come up right now. I bid $250. RS, hey, there you go. Put enough bourbon in it and anything's just as good. I know, right? You can put enough bourbon in there. It's like, it could be generic whatever and it's still good. Hello, Emily. How you doing? Thank you, Dolores. Bourbon's good stuff, Cassie. So that was the first winner of the Higgy's coupon code, and this 65% off coupon code, guys, that's like, I mean, do you know any other vape companies that do that? 65% off? That's like ridiculous. I recommend getting
a good percentage.
All your juice at one time to use that code. Definitely stock up on juice. Well, get it, boom, you're set.
And if you got a VIP, that's 72% off.
Yeah, if you're VIP. There's a lot of good benefits of being a VIP member over at Higgy Cigs. I mean, you get free juice on your birthday, and you get a discount
if you're in the U.S.
already off the juice.
Yep. Free shipping in the U.S., discounted shipping, I believe, if you're overseas.
There you go. Definite benefits to being VIP over on e-cig. Y'all might want to check that out. They may be even giving away VIP memberships on the auction. I can't say that for sure, but it's possible. So if they do VIP, I mean, it may be a 1 year
they did last year
VIP, but hey, there you go. Whatever happened about, you know what, Pat? I did drop the ball on that. It's not that I didn't think anybody was interested about T-shirts and baseball caps. I just haven't really looked it up enough to get, I got to figure out what design I want to put on there, but, well, it's not really that somebody has to pay for them. If I go through Teespring, what'll happen is if enough people order a shirt, they'll print them, and then I don't have to worry about it. But I need to be able to come up with the design that people actually like. I'm not just going to print up a basic Scuba's Hangout t-shirt on one, and that's it. I want it to be cool. I want it to be on the sleeves, like Scuba's Hangout. Well, if it was winter. In the summer, obviously, we got to do something different, but I'll figure something out. I'll try to look into that, because I did tell y'all I would try, and I've dropped the ball. That is my fight.
You could still put Scuba's Hangout, but on a short sleeve, but you just put it like on the arm right up here.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could put it like here, or put Scuba's Hangout on both, and then have a symbol. I haven't even tried all that, but now I gotta put Speed on there too. It's not just my show anymore. Speed's on here, so.
But the show's called Scuba's Hangout, so.
It is.
You don't need my name on there.
Oh my God, there is Mr. Mustache. I mean Tony. I mean Dumbass.
Hey Tony.
Tony, it was good seeing y'all on the channel over there, but I came in and said hey, and everybody in chat said hey to me, but nobody on the panel did. So I was like, well, fuck them too, and I left.
I was going to ask you, how was that show?
It was funny. It was good to see them all together again. Scope and Tony and William, they had their little Squirrelin' Out show. It was a reunion show. It was pretty cool to see them all on there. And Tony's the first one to go, listen here, damn it. This was a one-time thing. We're not coming back next week to do this again. This was a one-time thing. It was freaking hilarious. Scuba's Hangout on one sleeve and Speed on the other sleeve. Well, then we would have to fight over who gets what sleeve. Do you want a right-hand sleeve or left-hand sleeve? It's scuba diver on the chest.
Yeah.
I'd love to get a scuba diver with a vape device in his hand underwater. Like, it would be like just badass. I'd have to draw or either cut and paste a lot of stuff to do that, but that would be pretty cool. Just to have some kind of logo like that. It would be something that nobody else could cause it. Scuba's Triple Hangout? But that doesn't have Speed. That's just Scuba's Triple. No, that doesn't flow right. Anyways, let's do the second coupon code to e-cigs. We will figure out something. I do need to, if I don't do anything, I do need to redo the intro at least.
And Dolores is saying Scuba and Speed on the other sleeve. So Scuba's Hangout on one, Scuba and Speed on the other.
We could do that. We could do that. Fearless, I know Scuba's Hangout featuring Bumpy. Scuba diver on a motorcycle vaping. Wow. Well, yeah, Speed's thing is the motorbike, but...
Now, that would be interesting.
Fearless, I know you and Silent are going to be trying to find all the glitches when the new map comes out. You, Silent, and some other dude, and I know y'all kicked me to the curb, which I understand. I see how it is. Y'all don't want me to know anything. That's fine, whatever. I see how it is.
So,
Fearless
Steve,
they just put me on the side, man. I support both their channels.
Have you tried the pina colada? That pina colada is really good stuff.
Yeah, the pina colada. Oh wow! So she's loving it, Steve. See, yeah, I tried to tell you, the pina colada that T-Max makes is freaking spot on
It
the
is.
money. It
It is.
is. If you like pina colada, like the drink, you'll love that juice, hands down. There's no. I don't even have to bump that up. It's like wow, wow. No,
If you
no.
don't like if you don't like coconut, stay away.
Well, Fearless,
You
I
have
would
to like
hope you could
coconut.
trust me. If you can't trust now. Fearless, you should know me. I'm not a backstabber. I don't do that. I don't even post freaking I posted one zombies video. I think it's me in the freaking final right, and I don't even think I did any glitches during the whole thing. So yeah, you don't have to worry about me. I don't care about the credit. I really don't. Really don't. It's weird to me, and you can see this, Fearless, right now. Just take a look right now. I don't have as many subscribers as J Stone or Silent or anything, but I have more people watching because it's just it's I don't know, people
Tina,
want
I
to
wish
see
it would.
this. I don't know. I mean, people
Bits
just
and pieces. You won.
bits and pieces. There you go. Look at there. Bits and pieces got that. She's gonna be like, can I use my 65% off coupon code in the auction? No, you can't do that.
And Dolores was like right on it. She's got the link out there. So send
Awesome,
email to
Fearless. Okay.
scubawinners@gmail.com.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I really appreciate you guys coming out here like week after week, and I don't know how we managed to run our mouth for 2 hours, or me. Fearless. I was about to call you Fearless. Are you shitting me right now?
Yeah, I'm not fearless.
And then I was about to say Silent. Oh my God! I need to get my mind out of that. My channel's not lit, Fearless. It's just I've been doing this for years, dude. I think it's more about that. And Fearless, they come on and do their shows, and I like watching Fearless. He's funny as hell. He really is. I love watching his show. But what was I just talking about? Speed.
I have no idea.
I was gonna say speed something, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
At least you have content. Well, yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. I run my mouth a lot. Speed cuts up my slack, but yeah, because if I go, hey, Speed, go ahead and start talking, you can hang that up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to
it can
talk
happen.
over him. I mean, I try to let him talk. I don't like interrupting, but good Lord, it gets to be hard. It does. Especially coming up with stuff for years or years. It's crap.
Content is overrated.
Content's overrated. I know, right? Well, y'all know I've never done a show that was like, this is my content. The first part of the show, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. No, I don't have. It's
God,
always
no.
off the cuff. Always off the
These
cuff.
are not planned at all.
They're
That
not
is
planned at
100%
all.
for sure.
The main thing we might plan is, okay, hey, Mr. Coyley's coming on tonight. That's about it.
Yeah. We got this and this in this week.
Yes,
We'll talk
JR
about it.
Biker. I have Higgy's Black Ice Challenge right now. I was born to talk. I don't know if I was born to talk or born to yell because my voice is always very loud. I blame that on my mom because she was hard of hearing, so I always talk really loud because I would have to do that so she could understand me, and my voice has always been that loud, so I don't have a volume control knob. I run my mouth a lot, and I know, a lot of people are like, hey man, shut up. Okay, I'll try, but I can't. And nobody wants to sit there and watch somebody that is quiet, that just sits there. That's not interesting. It's not
That'd be
interesting.
kind of boring.
You got
That
your
would be kind
coily?
of boring.
How do you like it, Wolf? I mean, the coily tool, and people say, oh, well, you got, yeah, I know Higgy's has the coily tool, which is great. I'm glad that Higgy's has that. Y'all make sure if y'all want a coily tool, go over to higgycigs.com and pick one up. They probably have some of those in the auction also. I don't doubt that.
I hope so.
I'm just thinking back to the night you done something. You almost lost your mind. Did you get a strike from YouTube? I
No.
did not get a strike, Pat. I still have no strikes on my YouTube account. I don't know what I did, but I'm sure it was something bad. I try to follow the guidelines of YouTube. I try to be nice.
I know what Pat's referring to. It was it took place towards the end of the show when you were trying the stuff. That liquid.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now I know what Pat was talking about. Yeah, Pat, that was really bad. I should have been maybe eat an orange. That would slow me down. Train Sonic, okay. Yeah, that one show where I tried that certain kind of juice, which unfortunately for some reason that bottle is completely empty. I did not do that.
Really?
Yes. I went to check that bottle the other day and it's completely empty, and I'm like,
well,
where'd all of it go? Yeah, it just disappeared. It was like, okay. And you can't buy that anymore, so anyways. It was funny. Yeah, Pat, y'all freaking bribed me on. Y'all were just like, come on, Scuba, you can do it, you can do it. And you see what happened when I did do it. That was bad. That was a bad show.
That took like 30 seconds to have an effect on you.
I don't think Fearless would have a problem with it at all, but me, yeah, I had a problem. I can't do that.
Well, I think that has some THC in it.
My kid got it. Yours disappeared too. See, now it's like disappearing. Oh my God, I'm so unjoining this group. I'm not going to say what group, but I get notices from them all day, every single day. I can't stay in it.
Oh, that can be annoying.
I unfollowed the group. Apparently that's not enough. I still get notifications all day, every day, and it just pops up on my phone over and over and over. I'm over it, dude. I'm over it. I gotta unsubscribe. I have the Black Ice Challenge. The Black Ice is actually in this tank. Well, not that tank. It's in this tank right here.
I was gonna say it's not in your.
It's almost
wow,
empty,
fatality.
but woo! This is Black Ice right here. I liked it. I went and got more from e-cigs. I'm not a big licorice guy, but it's really good. It's just, it grew on me. I was like, you know what? I need some more of that. Because if you're sick or you just want to clear up your sinuses, it's really good to vape that Black Ice Challenge. That stuff right there will just clear up everything. You vape some of that, and you're like, woo! It's like a cool, refreshing vape, you know?
Yeah, I think Munchkin needs some. She said she's got a runny nose.
There you go. Shot of NyQuil. Just, if you got some Black Ice, vape some Black Ice. You'll be fine. Okay, now, did we do the second e-cigs? I did. And
yes, we did.
Won. Okay. So now we have to do T-Max, our vaping watch. This is for a $20 off, a $24 order from Vaping Watch. And y'all make sure they still have the monthly thing going on. So if you place an order over at Vaping Watch, you want to go to that Google form link right there, put in your order number, and you'll be entered into possibly winning a $25 credit off a $30 purchase. So make sure if you do order from them, and I can post a link in chat if you need, but definitely check that out. Yep, T-Max is done. T-Max is coming up right now. Let me get I forgot. I think that's what I put for the trigger is T-Max, so we're going to do that. And let me change this. I'm going to change this to 4 minutes, and we're going to start the raffle. And this is for the $20 off coupon, a $24 order. And I will post up the actual link that you need to click on when you win so that you'll know what to type. There we go. Okay, now I know what to type. I had to make sure myself. So you're just going to type ! T-Max. This is for a chance to win a $20 off a $24 order. They do ship to Canada for those of y'all that are in Canada, except I do believe they're still shipping zero nicotine. So if you vape and you're in Canada and you like to have nicotine, add your own nicotine to it. Simple. get a good flavor that you like, add your own nicotine to it. Done. Because I don't think they're allowed to yet. I know Canada started allowing nicotine to be shipped over the border, but it's kind of like it depends on the label. So right now, I think the whole law is kind of like they don't know how they want to do it. So until they get it the right way, right now I think they're still shipping zero nicotine across to Canada, but they do ship to Canada. So they do not ship to Canada. When did that happen? They were shipping to Canada. They were shipping 0 milligram to Canada. Now they don't? Alright. Now I'm confused, Dolores. Yes, this is SodaStream, J. Gary. That's exactly what it is. It's SodaStream with a little bit of bourbon added to it.
Well, now you've got some other flavoring in the too, don't you?
In the what?
What flavoring do you have in there?
This is Diet Dr. Pete. Pete, not pepper, but Pete. That's what they call it, Diet Dr. Pete. So it's like Dr. Pepper, and this is the diet version. It's actually not that bad, and you can still, it's still fizzy. There's the fizz on top. It's actually got pretty good combination. They've never shipped to Canada? Wait a minute. Okay, is it e-cigs that only ship 0 milligram to Canada?
Yes.
Okay, that's my bad then. Okay, they don't ship to Canada. I apologize. Jeez. I'm getting it confused. e-cig ships to Canada, but only 0 milligram. The T-Max does not ship to Canada because of the customs and all that bullcrap. Good Lord. Vape King, SodaStream's not bad depending on the flavors you get. I do like their Diet Root Beer. I like their Diet Dr. Pete. Their cola flavors are, if you like RC Cola, if you're familiar with RC Cola, their Coke or Cola flavor is similar to RC Cola. It tastes nothing like Coca-Cola. Hang that up. It tastes nothing like Pepsi. Yeah, Dr. Pete is a clone, correct. What?
Do they have a Mountain Dew?
They do. It's called like Mountain Frost or something like that. It's not bad, actually. That one is pretty close to the real thing. But they also have a grape. I got a Welch's grape. That one's really good. You know, Welch's grape you wouldn't think would be good fizzy, but it's actually really good.
That does sound really good.
I'll show you the grape one. It looks good.
I've never tried a SodaStream.
They've changed the way the bottles look. I'll show you the way the bottles used to be squared off. Now they're like cylindrical. So this is the Diet Dr. Pete. So you take this cap off and then you pour your syrup into this cap, and that's how much you pour over into that bottle after you carbonate the water. You don't want to pour the syrup in here and then put this under there because you're going to junk up your stem. So
Vape King, congratulations.
There's the Welch's
Concord popped the
grape.
link in there.
And I'm pretty sure since it says Welch's instead of, Diet Dr. Pete, this is actually Welch's. I mean, it does really taste good. Tastes like, oh my God, I just got another notification from that Facebook group. Are they doing it on purpose now? It's like, oh, I'll fix him. Here's another one. Damn. That's enough notifications. Thank you. I will unjoin that group very shortly. And congratulations, Vape King. You have won. And the link is right up above there where it says make an account at Vaping Watch, blah, 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 blah. Go to that Google form, fill that out, tell them you won on my show. They will hook you up with a coupon code. They'll email it over to you. They do have a 30-day jail period, so if you want, like you won tonight, you can't win for 30 days. Be aware of that. e-cigs doesn't have a jail. Vaping Watch does have a jail, so make sure you don't win within it. So like next week, don't try to play for Vaping Watch because you can't win. Am I vaping Welch's? No, I'm not vaping Welch's. This is for the SodaStream. This is so I can make a drink. That's what that is. Nothing to do with vaping. This is nothing to do with vaping.
You got the right link in there. I just popped it in again. That was it.
I'm sorry, Jay Gary. You know, I don't know what Higgies is going to do as far as the auction goes. If they see me in there tomorrow, yeah, $20 off a $24 order. That is correct, Vape King. So
Wow,
if you order,
that is
you know,
impressive.
you can order more than $24, obviously. So if you order $30, $40, you're still taking $20 off of that order, which is pretty cool. So there you go. Now me personally, I really like the Kentucky bourbon custard, but that's because I'm a big custard guy. If you're not into custards, you may not like that. The vanilla bourbon custard's really good too. The pina colada is spot on. I mean, you just saw somebody that got it in chat that was like, "Oh my God, it's freaking pina." It is. It really is. It's pina colada all day long. Best one I've tried from any juice company.
The pina colada is really good. I really like the honeydew straw pear. It's kind of the flavoring when you vape it, it really kind of sticks in your mouth a long time. But it's really good, really, really good.
Honeydew straw pear, that dragon banana fruit. They have every kind of donut you can think of. Every kind of donut you can think of, they probably got it on their website. Oh my gosh. Strawberry, blueberry, cinnamon dusted. Then the homemade apple pie, the boosted homemade apple pie. That one's really good too, if you're really into that. e-cig is the only juice company that ships to Canada. Every other American company does not.
Interesting.
Well, Dolores, maybe out of the ones we know, I doubt that every American company don't ship to Canada. There's got to be another one that ships to Canada. Whether I know it. Well, go get you one, Cassie. Get you a drink. Oh, I thought she said drink. Now I'm reading it wrong. It's drink. I thought she said drink. Crave a drink. Pear cake. I've never had the pear cake.
So, Munchkin, you're keeping Cock in the bedroom now?
JR. That still got Lockjaw. I need to vape the rest of that.
Lockjaw? What is Lockjaw?
Lockjaw is a pineapple upside down cake, I do believe. Made by, man, remember when April and, man, here, I still got the bottle right here. It was actually really good juice. Wow, and I didn't even vape but a little bit of it. It's still almost full. Lockjaw, JRV.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure this is a pineapple upside down cake. Now, I could be wrong. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, yeah, man. That tastes like bubble gum. I'm probably wrong.
Bubble gum?
It does. It tastes like bubble gum.
Ooh, that actually sounds really good.
I thought Lockjaw was they have one that's like a pineapple upside down cake. This one, yeah, this is Vaporcraft JRV. Exactly, Yardbird. This juice is old, in other words. I've had it for a little while, but it still tastes really good. And it's not dark. I mean, that's a good color, so
I was going to say, it doesn't look like you've had it that long.
Right. I mean, the juice is holding up really good. I'd vape it. That tastes like Hubba Bubba.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that make me stop talking? Wolf Shadow, nothing makes me stop talking. I continue to talk. I talk.
You talk in your sleep?
I talk and then I play zombies and I talk and I play and then I have trolls on there. Oh my God, that guy, oh my gosh, that was hilarious. They was trying to troll us. He was actually trying to ruin the game and he couldn't because we were too good for that.
What was he doing?
Well, it would be, if I said, you would be like, what the heck are you talking about? On the Darkest Shore, which is one of the maps, one of the steps you have to do is there's a zombie called a mutilator, and you have to rip out his spine. So, and when you rip out his spine, it's either a charged spine or a not charged spine. and we went up into the secret room or the ancient room, whatever you want to call it, and this troll was in there. Instead of him letting us get the spine, he kept killing the mucilars as they would spawn in there over and over again. I'm like, okay, it's cool. But what's funny is we knew the guy was no good. So we said, yeah, go ahead, keep killing him. He did that until multiple mucilars started spawning. So it got really crowded inside the ancient room. He bolted. He ran out of the room because he was getting killed. So after he did that, we got the spine and we were good. So yeah, I just thought it was funny that the guy was like, "I'm so good, blah blah blah," and he hauled tail. He was being a chicken. It was just funny. He went down on wave 4 or 5. It's like, really, dude, you're already down? Okay, whatever. But he was just, they come in and they talk like they're such good zombie players. The main problem I had with him is he was playing rap music through his microphone, and we were really nice. We tried to be nice. Hey, dude, could you just turn that down a little bit, please? Because it's blowing through my ears. Screw y'all, man. Y'all grown men, blah, 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 and I know how to play this game. I've done this map 1,000,000 times. He had no characters unlocked, but whatever. He was no good. No good. Wow.
That just reminds me of, playing games a while ago. I was playing a few games, and there would invariably be somebody down in this dungeon.
Fearless.
And you'd see them.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I was going to say, he's saying, did you teabag him? I watched one of the other guys that actually we had 4 players, so one of the other guys that actually went down over on the other side of the map, I watched this troll guy go over and teabag him instead of reviving him. So I waited until he went down, which wasn't long, and went and teabagged him. So yeah, it was hilarious. Didn't revive him, just watched him sit there, just teabagging him like, whatever, dude. It was funny. But yeah, you can go now.
No, what I was going to say is it's kind of like, somebody pulling a train out of a dungeon. So they come running out, and all the mobs behind them come running out. They leave the dungeon, then the mobs that are way down deep in the dungeon start attacking everybody.
There you go. There you go. That's pretty much what this is like. Because that secret room, you have to ride the minecart up to get into it. And if you stay in there, lots of zombies spawn in there and you get killed. So it's like, if you're no good, you will die in that room. There's no question. You will die in that room. So that dude hauled tail. It didn't take him long. And then he still tried to talk crap. I'm like, come on, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it was hilarious. I had to leave the game because it was time to do the show. But he was like, I don't see how y'all are so good. It's wave 14 and y'all haven't won the boss fight. I was like, because you keep killing the freaking zombies we're trying to get the spines from, which is what he was doing on purpose. So that's fine. Whatever. We still did it without him. I got as far as I could before I had to leave, but whatever. Some NyQuil. NyQuil is NyQuil is the same thing as just drinking a bunch of liquor. Liquor will put you to sleep too, so there you go.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the extra chemicals in there that you get with NyQuil.
Yeah, NyQuil, I mean, you got Dayquil and NyQuil. NyQuil, so it depends on when I take it, but NyQuil will knock me the hell out. It just put me out. I'm done.
Dayquil's junk. I hate Dayquil.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't have the same effect to me.
No.
Yeah, if I take Dayquil, it doesn't seem like it helps my cold at all. NyQuil works. It may put me to sleep, but it works.
Only problem with NyQuil is if I take NyQuil, then I feel like I'm tired for the next 3 days.
That's fast,
That's
Cassie. Cassie ordered Higgies yesterday. It'll be there tomorrow.
Wow, that is fast.
Oh, there's the list for the auction. Thank you, Dolores, because I did not even know.
Thank you.
I have not seen the list yet.
I bet there's some good stuff on there.
Oh my goodness, look at that list. That's a long list right there. Look at that big giant box of juice right there. Wow. Tugboat RDA. That's a good RDA. Even now to this day, I still love the
shit,
tugboat.
Crap. I wish I knew when the tugboat was coming up.
Well, yeah, it depends. It depends on, well, that's from Vapewares, I think. No, let's see. Vapewares is that. The tugboat is under which one?
Viral Vapes.
Viral Vapes. So when they do Viral Vapes, that's when you need to be watching. So depending on what order they do it, then that's when you need to be on there.
Yeah, the only problem is I'm not going to be able to be in the auction all that much.
Oh, on a Saturday?
I've got my wife she just graduated. I need to take her out. We were going to go today, but we had a dog that had to go through surgery, so we just brought her home today.
Oh, they say they're doing it in order of the list.
Oh, so it'll be tomorrow afternoon sometime.
Yeah, so if they start at 2 o'clock, but they have all that to go through, let's see, if they go through all of that, I would say by 8 or 9 o'clock they'll be to that. Maybe. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to go through. You got to think each item they do takes a little while. So.
Uh-oh. I just had a bad thought. This is going to like run over into another show that's going on.
Oh, well, all right, if you want a tugboat and you know that, then I'll bid on it for you. I don't mind. As of tomorrow, they will not be giving Higgy bucks on orders till the auction is over. Oh, I got you. They're gonna just so you're not gonna earn Higgy bucks from buying stuff from the auction. I got you. That makes sense. That's a lot of stuff, guys. That's a long list. So if y'all are interested in any of that stuff, make sure you show up for the auction tomorrow. I mean, that's a lot of stuff on there.
And I've got a feeling that's only a partial list. I don't think that's the full list.
There's a Kylan RTA. Love the Kylan. Love it. Aromamizer RDTA. That's from Vapewares. Vapewares is local to me. They're right up the road. Now, I'm not sure about some of these. I've never been. Oh, look at there. That came from Suck My Mod. Wow. Heck yeah. And Viral Vapes I have not been to in Swanee.
Ooh.
I feel bad because I haven't been either.
They're doing some edibles at the very end. Interesting.
Some edibles? What?
Yeah, scroll all the way down the bottom of the list.
Oh, okay. Let me scroll the bottom of the list here.
Yeah, it's coming in from Kinsey's Cloud.
Oh, look at that. Miscellaneous. Okay. Brownies, anybody? Okay. I don't know what they are.
Aries coils are going in there. Frappolins. Those are,
yep.
Oh, I like those coils.
Billow X. Oh, wow. There you go, Vegas Hale. The Billow X is in there? I don't even see it. I don't doubt it being in there, but I'm looking for the word X and I don't see it. There's probably going to be stuff in there that I don't even... Look at that. IPV Eclipse, silver, blue, yellow, purple, green, red. The blue one, man, that's it right there. I don't have a blue one. I have a regular
Geek
IPV
Babe
Eclipse.
Zeus Duel. Nice.
Wow, Wolf Shadow. Keo donated 2 Purge mods. That's expensive right there. Purge mods are not cheap at all.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now, Kia works at a vape shop, so I don't know if she gets stuff cheaper or what, which even if it is, that's still really good for her to donate something that costs that much money. Whether you got them free or not, that's a lot. Y'all know me, 90% of the stuff I get is I paid for, unless
Wow.
I get it from a buddy or something. That's about it. So
Yardbird sent a lot of stuff in for the auction. A lot of stuff.
yes, Yardbird did. She actually showed me the box that came from Yardbird. It's crazy. I actually found that mod that Yardbird was talking about that we got for $10 at the vape meet. I found it on my stand. I had to find it. Was way back in the back, but I found it. An old King. It was a King mod, I do believe. But I still have it. Stuff like that I don't get rid of because you can't put a price tag on some of this stuff that you just had so long. You know.
There is a Rage Squunk mod coming up in the auction.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know what color it is, but there you go.
From Peace Pipe Vapors. It doesn't give the color, but it's the Rage Squunk mod with a Levante RDA.
Wow. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't doubt them surpassing. There you go. King V2 mod clone brushed brass. That's it, Yardbird. See, Yardbird knows about it more about than I do. I mean, we were just there and we were like, dude, let's go buy all their stuff, and we did.
Yeah.
Jazzy donated a gold G class.
Wow. That's cool.
My gold G class is right here.
Still between your legs.
I'm sorry, but that's like donating my baby. Can't do that. That's awesome. I'm glad Jazzy can do that. I mean, hell, Jazzy could probably get another gold one. I can't, so I'm keeping what I got. Stuff like that's just, it's not like, if I have duplicates of stuff, I love donating stuff like that. I did that when I had all them, whatever mod that was. I had like 4 or 5 of them. I just gave them away, actually, on the show. And when that happens, because if I find a good deal, that's happened before. When I find a good deal like that, I just give them away.
Yardbird, there very well may be. I just did a quick skim through the list.
Use it or give it away?
I don't know that I'm seeing the whole thing.
I'm going to use it, Saint. I'm just trying not to scratch it up right this minute. I'll use it soon.
What is soon?
I don't know. Very soon, very soon.
This year?
You won the raffle, Wolf? Damn you, man. I swear. See, Wolf wins a waffle. I win 1 waffle. Now, I could play now, and I guarantee I'll go through 50-something more waffles before I win again. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but here's the question. Was Sue in the waffle or not?
Yeah, right. Was Sue in the waffle? Because Sue always wins. There you go. Trademark soon.
Yeah.
Well, Aries, I mean...
Soon is kind of like tomorrow. Tomorrow never arrives.
Yeah. If you had a gold G class, would you want to ruin it by vaping on it? I mean, if it's new, it's new now. The only thing that's missing, I did take the plastic off of it, but I mean, it's sparkling, dude. The thing is sparkling. It's that clean. I can't see myself vaping this. It's like...
You don't have to... You can vape on it, just don't take it anywhere so you don't drop it.
Yeah, but if I vape on it, what if I scratch it with the RDA I put on top of it or something?
In the bottom of that package, there's protectors to keep you from scratching it all up.
Y'all just want me to use this damn thing. I don't want to look like an elitist asshole by vaping on this.
Well,
I'm just glad I own one.
Box, having it sitting in the box.
You know what I should do? I should get the gold G class and put the gold.com on top of it. Oh my God.
There you go. There you go.
I'll have to find the gold.com. I do own a gold.com. Wow. James Lovelace had 14 spots and Wolf won. They usually only have 20 slots in the auction. That's crazy. Vape King, you've never vaped a G-Class or any SX mod. And I know you've been here during most of all my shows. Any SX mod that I own, every one of the SX mods I own still work. Every one of them. That's a testament to those chips. I have DNA mods that are broken. I have all my SX mods still work. So you look like an idolist asshole hoarding it and not using it. Really? Does that make me look like an elitist asshole by not using it?
What did you get it for?
I got it because it's a collectible. You can't buy them anymore, so...
Well, if it's a collectible, you shouldn't have taken it out of the plastic.
Yeah, but I had to update the firmware and everything on it to make sure it was...
So, it's now a used mod. It's no longer...
Whatever! This isn't a car lot. Oh, no, you touched it, now it's used. No, that doesn't work that way. I've never vaped on it.
So, you've already taken the plastic off, use it. It's got protectors. In the bottom, there's a lot of plastic protectors you can stick on there to protect it. Here you go. Take it out. Open the battery door. Just
so
open
pretty.
that battery door.
It's so
But
pretty.
just open the battery door.
It's open.
See? Now grab a couple batteries.
No, no, no. No, you're making me go too far. It's my precious, my precious.
Oh, jeez.
There's protectors in here, but these are square. Well, maybe it's got the thing. Okay, never mind.
It's got a round one that goes on top.
Maybe I'll vape it next week. Maybe I'll vape it next week. All right. With a gold.com.
That little protector you got from the Rage. You can use that too.
There you go. That's a good idea. And I will also, and whoever I promised, Carrie or Cassie, I'm sorry I get both of y'all's names mixed up. I promised the Druga, I will find the Druga, and I will build that son of a gun. If I don't do it before next Friday, I'll build it. As soon as I find the darn thing, I'll build it, even if I have to do a 30-minute show.
If Bits and Pieces is Carrie, then it's Carrie.
Stop being a baby. And then Aries throws up. I'm not being a baby. I just don't want to mess it up. It's kind of like having a new car and not want to take it out and get it scratched up.
2 gold classes. One of them's got a gold.com. The other one looks like it's got a drop on it. No, that's not a drop. That is a...
that's a goon.
Oh, shit.
Looks like.
Yeah, it's a platinum.
Look at that gold.com on there. That looks so good on there. Well, Granny's, Granny's has got hell. And that's another thing. If y'all missed last year's auction when Granny's got piffed at gold.com, that was like...
that was awesome.
Talion and, I can't remember the
If I would have known what was going on, I would not have bid that up. Yeah. Because I really wanted that gold.com, but I feel bad.
Wow. Oh, we're past 10 o'clock. What are we doing? All right, guys.
We are.
I promise.
I've got date night tonight. Lost Ark Goon.
You got date night tonight?
Black. Yeah, my wife got some movies and.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I did not intend on the show going over, but I promise by next week I will find the Druga. I'm going to build the Duga. The Duga?
The Duga?
I'm gonna build the Duga. The Duga or the Druga, one of those two I'm going to build, and I will maybe just for you guys, I'll build the gold.com and vape on the gold G class. I will break its cherry.
You heard it here. Gold.com on the gold G class next week.
Damn it. I hate that, but it's I don't want to seem like that I'm not doing that, but and maybe hell will freeze over. Stuart, hey, I said it. I'm going to do it. Those will go out. Aries, no, I'm not.
Steps.
I'm not taking it out, but I will vape it right here at my desk under safety. You know the first thing, if I ever go, you know what, I'm going to get rid of my gold G class, I'm going to sell it. They're going, yeah, you took it outside and did. I don't want that. So.
I can see it now. He's going to break out a pillow and be
It does work, Wolf. I know that it works because it lights up, and I did redo the firmware, so I know it works. But double elitism for the win. Dire thing. Y'all are so awesome. I love, hey, I really appreciate everybody coming out. John Q, even you. F you, John Q. I appreciate you coming out. John Q has a show? No, John Q doesn't have a show, but John Q's freaking hilarious.
He is. He's a good guy.
Make sure y'all tune in for the auction tomorrow, e-cigs, for the GSFA. They're going to be doing it from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time on VU Live. Go check that out. Make sure y'all go check out e-cigs.com and vapingwatch.com. Either one of those sites really good to check out. And also the coily tool. Make sure that if you don't have one of those, pick one of those up from e-cigs. And we will catch you guys next week. Yeah, I changed. No, I didn't change. No, I didn't change the gold G-class firmware. I just made sure it was up to date, Aries. I don't remember what I did, but it's right. I'm pretty sure. If I screwed it up, let me know.
All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the auction.
Yeah, y'all have a good time, and we'll see y'all. Thank you, Fearless. I appreciate you coming out. Y'all need to let me in on the glitching stream, and y'all can tell all them other little kids that y'all let to get out and bring me in there because they don't know what to do. I do. Just saying. Just saying. Catch you guys next week. Peace out. Have a good one.
Night.